Boo. Hi everyone, I'm blonde. Ta-da! Well, I'm yellow right now. I'm trying to get it to close to white like a light blonde, but it's hard, yo. And I was just so tired yesterday. I was like, I think I'm done for now. But yeah, we're gonna be blonde for a bit. Anyway, I mean, it's summer. 'Tis the season to have fun. And Lord knows I need some. Enough about me. If this is your first time on the site, on my channel, I do readings. That's why you're here. I do card readings. And I usually do 3x3, but it varies. Right now it's been 3-3-1, the system. Anyway, today we're going to do the Gypsy because it's Friday and hopefully something fun will come out of this. But the Gypsy is not to be messed with. And then we're going to clarify with the Mystic Mondays, and we'll close off with the Marcella Kroll Wisdom of the Oracle deck? No, that's another deck that I actually don't have. The Sacred Symbols Oracle. My apologies. Anyway, let's see what we have for today, for Friday. Maybe some of you are doing the same thing to your hair. I like it. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if I like it. I have to live with it for a bit. It's the beginning of the day, so Friday, what message do we have? Old woman. We'll see what that's about. Not exactly the Friday energy that I was shooting for, but it is what it is. These messages are for you. They're not for me. Well, maybe sometimes they're for me. Sweetheart. Aww. Maybe you're in love with somebody older than you. That could be for someone. Someone more mature. Ooh, and melancholy. Are you not talking to your sweetheart? This does not feel like a Friday reading, I have to say. A lot of female energy. There's a lot of women on here. A lot of love energy. But also very mature energy. That old woman can also be implying just waiting around for somebody to like text. Hit up my DMs, yeah. We'll see what this is about. So far, not the Friday reading I was shooting for, but you never know with the Gypsy. I mean, you never know with any of these, but the Gypsy, man, that throws some curveballs, and that's why I pick it. So, it also brings the drama sometimes, which is fun. Anyway, old woman. What do we have with the old woman? Ooh, 6 of Cups reversed. Somebody from the past. I'm going to see something from the book. This is why I read sometimes, because lots of these decks have different meanings, and I was just like, I don't know. Listen to what it says to reversed. Rose-colored glasses, idealistic childhood trauma. The past is coming back to haunt you. Great. Trapped in time, your unresolved childhood trauma is affecting you and stunting your growth. By living in the past, you're missing out on joyful moments that are right in front of you. Rose-colored glasses skew your perception on what should be versus what reality reflects. Process your past wounds with compassion and loving care. Treat yourself like you are a small child who just wants to be seen and heard and tend to her needs. Acceptance for those who are playing your idealistic self will help you move forward with authentic power. Start the healing process now and turn the tables on time. Take personal responsibility and step in your potential. Be proud of who you have grown to be, flaws and all. Well, thank goodness I read that, because I was thinking something else. none of this isn't to be taken literally, even though if it does resonate with you literally, there you go. But with old woman here, and that Six of Cups reversed and the definition I just read, I'm thinking, dude, you've carried some baggage for a while. Okay? Yes, it can be involving a matriarch kind of a figure, an older woman. It could be your grandma, it could be your mother, it could be an older sister, an aunt. It's a female figure. It is. It's not a male. This is a female figure in your life. Or you can be a female. You feel like an old lady. But you've been carrying this shit for a while, man. Don't you think it's time to let it go? That is way too many. I just got 3 cards. No, I need the one. Thank you. Just one. For old woman and 6 of... Okay, here we go with the reversals. By the way, 3s and 6s. They're important numbers today, okay? So 6 of Pentacles reversed. So you've been carrying something from your past about reciprocity, about the lack thereof. Maybe you were always a giver. Maybe you've always been a giver. And maybe you've always gotten short-coined, short-changed. Short-coined or short-changed? People haven't really been right with you. Let's say people, because it can be male or female, it can be a spouse, or it can be just anything in general. It just feels like that woman is in a very, although she's in a very comfortable position, it looks like she's tired. And carrying this around is not great. Listen, it looks like this, to the person that I'm talking to, it looks like your trauma is that you've always been the giver and you haven't really received what you were owed, or which, not necessarily what you're owed, but just what's right. And with Sweetheart, we have the Magician reversed. I was hoping for an upper. It doesn't feel like it anymore. Ugh. And the 10 of Swords reversed. Lord, you are having trouble getting over a situation that you could not manifest. You are still waiting for this person to reach out to you. And it is doing a number on you. I'm not saying that you are literally an old woman. I'm saying that, like, you're carrying a pain that you really need to let go of. And you, like, I'm getting this feeling of, like, disappointment in yourself for not being able to manifest this. And it's like you keep trying to make it happen and it's not happening. But it's not up to you to make it happen. It's up to the other person, and you just keep waiting. And it's just not coming. Oh, girl, I'm sorry. Or boy. It can be a male too. Not the old woman. If it's another person in your life, it's an older woman. But if this is you, it could be either or. Man. Oh. Yo, I'm sorry. This is not supposed to be, like, I like my Friday readings to be uppers. This is not one of them. Melancholy, we've got the Ace of Cups reversed, all reversals. Damn, good thing I've got cool hair today to distract you from the reading. Last card. Sounds about right. All reversals. One of those readings. The only card that I like here reversed is the Devil reversed. So that's the light at the end of the tunnel. Of the very narrow, dark tunnel. At some point, and this is different for everybody, of course, at some point during the healing process or during the pain or whatever, there does come a point where a realization comes. Usually that realization is intertwined with surrendering. And understanding that it doesn't matter how much you try to do something, if it's not literally in the cards for you to have it in your life, it's not meant for you, it's just not going to happen. It doesn't, and the more that you try to put into it, it's like the further it gets from you. It just, that's not how we manifest. We don't manifest from wanting. We don't manifest from craving. We manifest from the position of knowing what we want, doing the right moves, and then letting the other person or the other thing happen. Like, you have to give it space to grow. It can't just be water, water, water like a plant. You can't just water it, water, water it, or else you're going to drown it. It has to have space to grow and to do its own thing. I feel like that's kind of the realization that you're having. Like, you've always given, 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 and it's not manifesting because you keep drowning all of your plants. Hey, I've been guilty of it as well. I'm a giver. I love to give. And it happens. You overgive, you overwater, and it's not a turn on, it's a turn off. But I do feel like you're coming to this realization with this melancholy. I do feel, and this 10 of Swords reversed, I do feel a kind of surrender. The thing about a 10 reversed is that it implies kind of like not being, like it's not fully ended. You're not fully healed. Some people think that when it's reversed, like the swords fall out of the person. So maybe you are through the pain and you're coming into a more space of acceptance. And that with that devil reverse, it's like really, because the devil here is also kind of looking at that cup that's reversed and being like, oh, I understand that this cup was just not for me. And if it was for me, I overwatered it. So that's why I say the devil here reversed at the end. It is really like the light at the end of the tunnel. It's that aha moment that will set you free. Will set you free from this pain. Like, whatever happens, you don't have it because it's not meant for you, and you have to let it go. It has no more power over you because you're willingly choosing it to let it go, which is really nice, but it's very, very hard to do. And for some people, it's a matter of days. For some people, it's a matter of months, years, and for some people, it's a matter of a lifetime. This feels so long ago. This feels like you've been carrying this for a really long time. Maybe it hasn't been through just one relationship. Maybe it's been through multiple relationships because it feels like a long time. And today, like, I mean, let's be honest. Who has had one relationship in their entire life? Today, very few people. So this can either take it how it resonates with you. It can be for one person or it can be for multiple people. But I do feel like you're letting this go. You're understanding your role in it, and you're understanding that it's not for you. But see, like there's light at the end of the tunnel. It's just you're still in the tunnel. Okay, that's it. Whoa, boundaries. I mean, boundaries is pretty self-explanatory, but I'm going to read it. 26. Stand your ground, be your own guardian, and take up space. This is not the time to play small. Honor your space and create healthy boundaries in your situation. Meditate on the symbol when you want to set healthy boundaries and stick to it. Jaguar can also help you keep your integrity and standards high. I mean, do you really need me to spell it out for you? Yeah, that's your lesson, man. Your lesson is not taking less than what you deserve, and maybe giving a little bit less to the people that haven't earned it yet. Boundaries. Just being a giver is hard. Being a giver is hard. I will tell you that much. This resonates with me to a capacity. It resonates with me because I am a giver. I love to give. I love it. I take pleasure in it, which makes it really, really hard to not give. But it's a lesson that must be learned, to hold yourself back from always being the giver. So lots of love, healing love with this. Be gentle with yourself, be kind to yourself, honor your boundaries, honor your limits, check yourself. If this is just so going inward, really, if you're thinking about communication, just not, just don't. Be with yourself, heal, digest this conclusion that you're coming to today, and spend the weekend with yourself, man. Give to yourself. Give, but to yourself. And enjoy it and thank yourself for it. Anyway, so much love, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.